Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. I'm Sara Jane. This is Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls on Gift of Healing TV. And the topic for this program is, who am I? Not who am I. It's for each of us to say, who am I? So who are you? And how have you answered that question? Have you answered with your name? Have you answered with the fact that you're a mother, a wife, a daughter, a sibling? We are your occupation. We are all of those things, and we are none of those things. We are our inner love. We are our soul. And our soul has come to experience, which is why we create the different roles in our lives as part of that experience. We are amazing beings. Yes, every single one of us is an amazing being. An amazing being that comes from love. No names, no pack drill, but I have a friend that has called me several times recently, but she called me again today. She's going through a tough time. She's going through a very black time in her life. And she was asking questions because she's very concerned that she's been disconnected from God, our creator, great mystery, spirit, whatever you wish to call it, the universe, guides, guardians, angels, dragons, the whole kit and caboodle. But our soul, and I was amazed at finding myself saying this, and this has maybe changed the whole of what I'm sharing on this particular program. But the way I see it is we have a physical body. We have a mind and an ego, and we have our soul spirit. 3 in 1, they make up the whole. Our mind, our ego, when we were children, was here to protect us. And it goes into protect mode when things seem to go a little awry. And it goes into fear mode. That's the way I put it. False evidence appearing real. It goes into fear mode. And so it can bring up some very uncomfortable thoughts and ways of thinking, which is what's happening to her and what happens to a lot of us when we're going through tough times. When things start falling apart, those thoughts, they start to become rampant, and the more we concentrate on them, the stronger they get. We have our physical body that enables our soul, our spirit, our energy to have this physical experience. And then we have that aspect of us that is our connection to all that there is, and that is love. So who am I? I am the whole of me, but my truest aspect, my truest energy is the love that resides within me and is the aspect that connects me to the whole, to all of you, and to everybody in this world, this planet, this whole existence, this whole experience. That is taking it to a depth I hadn't thought I'd go into. And actually some of that is sort of, I always ask guidance with what they would like me to share. And I get the feeling that this is more from them than it is from me. But I totally, as I was sharing with her earlier today, We cannot be disconnected from the whole because we are a part of it. And that, if you like, resides as that flame of love within our heart. And the disconnect of our body is when the soul leaves and returns to the love. So who are you? You are mind, body, and spirit stroke soul. And you are in control of your experiences. Now, maybe from a physical point of view, you're not, because I genuinely believe we have chosen experiences for this life. Chosen them, gifted ourselves them, and some of these experiences really are a lot of fun. I've been through them. I think, to be perfectly honest, the majority of people have. And so, yes, I understand. But I love what Neil Donald Walsh says is, perhaps when everything is falling apart, it is actually falling together. And as I was saying to this friend earlier today, perhaps with everything that's happening, it's the gift to yourself to actually be able to say, right, I can pick up the odd piece that I can move forward with, but actually I can let the rest of it go. So I can start afresh. So that's one way of viewing the who am I and the gifts that we bring ourselves, which I hadn't necessarily intended on going into, but we've touched on that because I'm feeling that I was drawn to do that. But should we bring it to the slightly more basic? I've shared a couple of quotes with the write-up for this. Your self-worth is not found in the opinions of others. You also teach others how to treat you. I know I've got one of those here, but I'm not sure where it is. Anyway. Oh, never accept anything less than you deserve. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. And if people treat you with disrespect, well, one, how did you treat them first? Or is it just straight away them? But come on, the way you, yes, what is it here? If you love yourself, you love others. If you hate yourself, you hate others. In relationships with others, it is only you mirrored. But if people do treat you with disrespect, discourtesy, think about your behavior. But then, actually, say no, you're not prepared to put up with it. Both you and they are better than that. So it is really a matter of, I let myself be used as a doormat for years because I was so insecure in myself. And you can guess that I'm not that insecure anymore because I can do this. I couldn't have done this. And I learned, but I gave them permission to do that, to treat me that way because of the insecurities I felt. People pick up on your energies. So trust and believe in yourself. Just be yourself. Let people see the real, and there's two words I'm not saying here, quirky, weird, beautiful, magical person you are. Because I really do believe that none of us are flawed and none of us are imperfect. We are, for want of a better way of putting it, perfect in our imperfections. So what others see as an imperfection is an absolute perfection for ourselves. We aren't flawed. Yes, we make choices that don't work, but they are a stepping stone. So have faith, belief, and trust in yourself. And first and foremost, love yourself. Don't shy away from adversity. It will introduce you to your strengths. Kindness begins at home with yourself. Who are you? Is the real you screaming to get out? I know mine was. And I am going to say I gave myself that gift of that trauma, which led me to being able to let go of all that stuff and step into who I am. It took time. It doesn't happen overnight. But you can do it. If I can, everybody can. Be true to yourself. What speaks to you? What makes your heart sing? That is who you are. An amazing, beautiful soul that is living in a human body, a physical experience with a mind and an ego that, tests us at times, has kept us safe and tests us. It is up to each one of us. What do we choose? And we can ask our mind, and we can change the role of our mind and our ego. It takes some doing. I think I'm still in the process of doing that, but I'm getting there, and we can. I hope, and that is way different to what I thought I was going to be talking about this evening, but I hope that has spoken to you. And if you would, have you got any comments that you wish to put onto the website or onto the Facebook page? Gift of Healing TV has a Facebook page. If there's any comments you'd prefer to email me, then please, it's giftofhealingtv@gmail.com. Feel free. There are more thoughtful nuggets and pearls on its own page on the Gift of Healing TV website. Feel free to explore the meditations, there's blogs there as well. Feel free to explore all the interviews and the exercises. Feel free to explore it. It's all free. Go and have some fun with it. Experience it. Enjoy it. Relax to it. And if you've got any particular topic that you'd like me to share, and these are my thoughts and what I feel is guidance, because I do channel a lot, so I know some of this has come through me rather than from me. Feel free to give me the titles, give me a comment, just say, could you share on this? I'm happy to hear from you. And in the meantime, have a great week. And next week there are actually 2 programs. One I'm on and one is this program, well, the Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls, at 6 p.m. UK time. My friend David McLeod, he has started Life Mastery TV before I started Gift of Healing TV. It's where I got the idea. And Life Mastery TV is back next week, 6 p.m. UK time. He's Mountain Time in the States, which is 11 a.m. Please feel free to join us. The link to that, to sign up, is on the website. It will be on the home page from tomorrow. It's on the upcoming page at the moment as I'm doing this live. And then Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls next week, so this is Wednesday, the 7th of November, is The Tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel is not an illusion. The tunnel is. I hope you will join me again. I hope you join us for both of those next week. In the meantime, have a wonderful week. Enjoy yourselves. Be true to yourselves. Love, peace, and light to you all. Namaste.